Leo, hello beautiful, and welcome to your Theirs Love in Depth for the month of April. This reading is going to go over what your partner, interest, or secret admirer thinks, feels, and is going to do next in regards to you, as well as your guidance and advice. There is overall sexual energy, so if you are uncomfortable with terms around sexuality or imagery, feel free to fast forward or skip this reading. We'll also have the love messages, oracle messages, and angel answer pick a pile. We'll close in prayer or with a prayer like always. If you're new, welcome. If you are a returning family member, that's why I call my subscribers as fam. Thank you guys. I love and appreciate each of you so fucking much. I don't know how else to say it. Reminder that this is a general collective, not a one-to-one, so it's normal for some to resonate and others not to. Tapping into the collective, I'll go over into the energies later or in a second, but it's pretty extreme today. So it's going to be completely normal for some to hit home and some be like, that's not for me. It's not for you. Leave it for who it's meant for. If you're interested in a private reading, I do show my face in those. The link to my Etsy shop is on the homepage here. So I'll never reach out and ask you for a reading, but if you're interested in one, that's how you can get one. All right, I've already said my blessing and prayer, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this, guys. Sorry, your intro ran a little longer than everybody else's. Tapping into your energies, though. Listen, as somebody who was ready to like strangle or punch somebody out of frustration and irritation, and then I had another person over here who was like, this may be the one. Like, I'm so shy of my feelings. Like, I think it's love, but I don't want to admit it. And then I had somebody else who's like, this girl's never going to go for me. Why am I, you know what I mean? So, like I said, y'all be all over. So I can't wait to hear what comes through for you guys. All right. Empathy. Cancer had this. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer. And then we have Wrath with 29 on here. Oh, listen. We're going to tap into these different energies here real fast. With Wrath, this is coming at two different ways. For someone here, and maybe the person who is dealing with the Cancer, you felt this person's wrath. You upset them in some way and they took it out on you. For others, I have it where it's like, it's the frustration and irritation. They're going to catch your fucking wrath. You know what I mean? And then, as a whole, there's definitely a little bit of a disconnect. However, this person is watching you. They want to understand you more. Others of you, they want to bridge a disconnect. And then others, they watch you like they want to devour you. Oh, I'm enjoying this reading. Like, there's been a couple that have been, ooh, hold on. There's been a couple that have been really intense and straight on. Someone here has a spirit guide that's been trying to reach them, and it's an angel. It starts with an R. I don't know if it's Raphael or Rogwell. All right, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And children. Your love life is being affected by children. We have keep an open mind with your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. For someone here, you have a spirit guide. Like I said, there's an angel heavily with you. That's trying to lead you to somebody, but you aren't even paying them attention because they aren't what your typical mold would be. They don't look like it. They don't match the typical background. For some reason, they might be more into science than you. But they're trying to lead you here because this person's good for you. I have someone who's trying to figure out how to turn that, I don't want to say anger, but I mean, it's that heat. It's a fiery passion, but it's not necessarily love-based. They're trying to turn it into something love-based because like I said, I don't know what this person did to irritate the fuck out of you or piss you off, but that is the state you are in. You literally aren't even trying to, like, you are purposely giving them the cold shoulder in your relationship right now, kind of, while you stew and are like, listen, fuck you. You're at that point where you ain't even processed the shit yet. All you can say is that. What they think, hanged man. Okay, so your person may have realized they got themselves in a bit of trouble. Or have pissed you off in some way. Others of you, you have your person that is taking a pause to reflect. Someone who took their wrath out on you needs to apologize. Others of you, it's the guidance that they're getting on how to make you understand what they feel for you. For some of you, something got lost in translation. And that's where the arguments are lying. Alright, what they feel. Three of Cups. This person wants to the King of Wands. This person wants to take action. There's a passion here. Lots of fire, and it's not all anger and stuff, and that's not just for that group. But they're trying to figure out the best way to come at you, to fix this, to... For some of you, this isn't a current relationship. This is a new one that's coming at you, and they're trying to figure out how to make you even want to take a chance on them. What they're going to do next. 9 of Cups. You are a form of wish fulfillment for them. They're going to go for it. They are surrendering to the divine. That light here, the illumination they're getting, they're surrendering to it. Just like, fuck it, Spirit said to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to ask her. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to... Somebody's giving a Hail Mary here. I don't know. It's the one who's going to catch the wrath from you, but they're like, it's a Hail Mary, baby. I'm going to do it. God, please be with me. Please don't let her take the rolling pin to me. I don't know who that's for, but... Y'all might have been a little bit old school. Your advice and guidance here. Queen of Pentacles. And I have not gotten this from this one, but I'm looking at her and she's like, you're sorry. You didn't do this. I ain't gonna hit you with the rolling pin, but it's gonna sit in my lap while you tell me all the shit you did wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know what cup. 2 of Cups. Listen, at least y'all can laugh at it at some point. 7 of Cups and Judgment. This person knows who you are, and they are really just biting their nails. How the fuck do I fix this? How the fuck do I make her want me? How the fuck do I... This person is trying to figure out the best way. If there was something off between you two, they're willing to face it. They want to work through it. But there's this release between the two of you. I'm feeling a deep connection, no matter what layer this relationship is for you. Whether it's the new one and you're like, oh, my feelings, and you're barely ready to tap into it. Or it's the one with the rolling pin type, long-term, built it. We're jumping to the clarifiers. Spirit wants you to just take a breath here. Whoever you are, like, no matter where you are. This is coming towards you. This relationship, renewed feelings. End of an anger period for some of us here. Somebody's really reflecting like, okay, maybe I fucked up a little bit here, a lot of it. Like I said, they don't want that rolling pin. And maybe, like, not like that, but you know what I mean? Sometimes the words are just as heavy hitting as the item itself. I ain't telling you to tiptoe. If he deserves his ass chewed out, you chew that fucking ass out. King of Cups, 7 of Wands, and 2 of Pentacles. They're making a decision. If you aren't with this person, they know what you mean to them. When someone's looking at this cup like, for some of you, it's how do I present my love to them to that they accept it. Others, it's, we'll say a cup of apology. A cup of, I might have fucked up here. I might have said or did the wrong thing. And I'm in the doghouse, so to speak. What they feel. I have a big portion of my collective that's not with their person. And they view you as just this sexy, glowing, radiant person. And it's from the inside out. It's not just your outside appearance and what you've built for yourself. It's who you are on the inside. And they are driven. Like I said, that fire, this isn't toxicity. They are driven in how they want to combine with you. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. But it's more than just sexual. But yeah, that does cross their mind. Passion. For some of you, this person actually feels like they can feel your energy even when you aren't together. Alright, so what they're going to do next. Go for it, baby. Leap towards your happiness. It really does have Hail Mary. I'm about to throw that. Yes, Four of Wands, the Star, and Five of Pentacles. Can we heal this? Can we fix this? Can we combine things? Can we make something stable? Somebody wants to go back to celebrating with you. They are not liking whatever lack there was that needed addressed, whether wrath. For some of you, this person is afraid that you are going to reject them. That's where their fear is. But I said, Hail Mary, I'm going to come back and say it anyway. Listen, just comment below, please, if you don't mind, because there's so many backstories coming through, and I love hearing all of them and connecting to you guys, not just during the readings. What did he do to make you so mad? I gotta know. It's just bugging me. All right, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. That's your guidance. If somebody wasn't giving you as much attention as they should have in the past, they're going to realize that they should have given you more. Yes, they should have. I feel it. I hear it, honey. It's true. You know it. As soon as it comes through, you're going to be like, do continue, please. Not necessarily like that, but you know what I'm saying. Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. Listen, this motherfucker gave you a headache. Five of Wands to Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Some of you went through some very karmic shit, which is why I am not surprised that this person is like, don't hit me with a rolling pin. Wheel of Fortune. Y'all, this cycle, something you invested in, and I'm saying a time ago, is trying to harvest now or reseed. Others of you have been waiting on this apology for a second. Oh, and it's making you more mad the longer it takes to get here, too. You're like, why didn't you apologize yesterday? Yesterday would have been a good day. What the fuck was wrong with that day? Why are you still not saying you're sorry? And I get it. But maybe they really are just trying to think of some extra special to, you know, soften you up some. I don't know. Let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world, and right now I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. I don't know. I have someone here who your person actually fed you something similar. Like before they dipped out because they weren't ready to invest in this shit like a grown ass. Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. Yeah, they saw what you were worth and now they're like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have listened to every fucking buddy else. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out. They watching. Y'all got mother wounds on the bottom. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally, and that's whose opinion might have weighed over their own. You know, it's hard when you find a good man, but they ain't ready to fucking cut that umbilical cord, am I right? Breastfeeding ended how many decades ago, people? Get off your mommy's tit, mother! Karmic relationship. Like I said, there was some toxic shit that went down that y'all had to go past. I understand the wrath, the cold shoulder, X. Ooh, a lot of you, this is going to be a past person coming back around. I messed up. Well, hopefully they address the mother wounds, you know what I mean? Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Well, maybe they are working on their mommy wounds. Look at that. Well, wouldn't that be refreshing? The butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. I'm just not going to be surprised to find out that this person did some reflection time here and some healing after what went dirty between y'all. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, deluding, gaslighting. This person fucked themselves over. Girl, you keep looking good and flaunting it in his face. He deserves it. I'm on your side every day. Passion. Instant chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. I hope y'all move past this, because if you can, and it is what's right for you, minding you that person actually did be like, oh, I have this, this, or that, or, you know, they come through with this apology. I get why they're Hail Marrying this shit. Oh my God, fucked up. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. Yes. Surrender to the divine, full moon. And a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. And I wanted to bring that up, that the full moon, current time recording, is tomorrow. The full moon in Scorpio. So expect the powerful transformations, really, and rebirths to happen. We're also in the middle of the retrograde and coming off of the eclipse. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. And this person is. They're trying to figure out how to come talk to you. They just fear rejection. That's why they haven't come forward sooner. Ew. You ever feel like your ex's energy out of nowhere and you're like, ew. Wonder if they found my page. Anyways, if you have a specific question, this is Angel Answer Pick a Pile. There's going to be 3. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you need more time, go ahead and pause it. Otherwise, if you pick pile 1, the answer to your question is ask for help from others. If you are asking your friends or family for opinions, just like this person, I always make sure you pray on the advice you're given. People may have your best interest at heart, but they also have a limited perception. Like, God's got the full perception. So just pray on whatever advice they give you. Peaceful resolution. Somebody did do the healing. You guys are going to be able to work through this. And even if that's not the one, if you're just in that little tiff with your partner, y'all going to be okay. He's still saying he's sorry, or she is. It's up to you for pile 3. The ball's going to be in your court by the end of this. They're going to come back and say they're sorry. It's just whether or not you feel like this is worth pursuing. Working on, healing from, learning from, and growing from. You can always grow together. It doesn't have to be apart. But, as always, what resonates for you, resonates for you. If it didn't resonate, don't take it. Sawar Kiente. You are on the right path. Call on Sawar Kiente for courage, confidence, and protection. This one's usually a big one that comes out for me when people's ancestors that have passed on are trying to guide them somewhere also. And that message did try to come out earlier, but the angel over kind of wrote it. So you guys are trying to be guided to somebody right now. Listen where spirit is taking you. Magic in the air. Stay alert for signs, synchronicities, and messages guiding your flight path. Numbers, you know what I mean? Reappearing signs, symbols, animals. No need to struggle against the wind when you can catch the current and sail easily upon the breeze. I usually like to hold these ones up, but what I was going to say with the other one, which I'll hold up in a minute, right now, Spirit's trying to really direct you. There is a soulmate that is trying to work their way back in that's actually going to be good for you. Even if, for some of you, this is a past person who had to heal and grow. Others of you, it's the current admirer. Smoky quartz, clearing negativity, release negativity from within or around you. Apophyllite, increase support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. You are being so pushed, guided, and supported right now. Aquamarine, divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Please just don't hesitate on this. And I'm like way more reserved in saying things like that, but I really don't have a single person in my collective that I'm tapping into where I feel like this person, that energy ends badly. Alright, I think I finally got to one. So, I mean, that's how small it is. Like, you know what I mean? Trauma Nagmo. The spiritual cleansing and protective means necessary to overcome any obstacle shall be granted to you. You can trust in what is happening in your life, especially the things that are breaking apart or arising anew. Any pain that you might be experiencing now is so much less than the pain that would have taken root if certain circumstances were allowed to continue. For some of you, this past person, if you guys hadn't broken up, they would not have reflected and addressed those ways that they were treating you that were not kind, and it would have stayed a toxic ingredient in your relationship. Right? Your separation is what broke them open. to address what needed done. Whoop. Aries. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac and represents the beginning of the astrology wheel. Symbolized as a ram, Aries are action-oriented and ready to go. They are always passionate and excited for a new adventure. This feisty fire sign connects with the world through a courageous zeal and drive for success. Aries are fiercely independent and can often jump into something before fully ready. This is both a mature blessing and a caution for the ambitious sign, as they are here to break boundaries with their trailblazing efforts. Okay, Spirit, help me with this one. I had like 3 different downloads come through. So what I'm getting with this is several different things. One, from Aries to Leo, the growth that happens. This person maybe was passionate before, but not ready to fully invest and routinely tend to the fire to keep it going type thing. You know what I mean? Whereas Leos have that spark, but then we have that ability to fuel the fire for a long time. This person has grown. The passion is still deep in there for you, but now it's sustainable. Others of you may actually be dealing with an Aries because of the fires that came through. But this is all about this person taking action towards you. And with wrath being on the bottom, just a warning to, or a caution, not a warning, but a caution to possibly address this from a kinder place if you're trying to, you know, not make the fire grow. All right, 43. God, please help me balance my wishes, dreams, reality, and how to get there. Amen. Honestly, I think that's what that person is trying to figure out, because you are part of their wishes, dreams, and reality, and they want to balance this out. Maybe you could use that prayer too, though. All right, guys. It seems like with just a little bit of tenderness and love, this can really go somewhere different for you. Listen to your spirit guides and how they are telling you to handle it, pursue it, move from it, etc. All right. I love you, Leo. And thank you so much for listening in. And I hope to connect with you again at a future reading. I love you. Bye.